Hi, Solar. Hi, Mystic. Hi, Mr. Boogeyman. Hi, Ender. Hi, Barrick. How are y'all doing? You hear me? You should be able to. Hi, Amethyst. No cat. No cat, we're doing bad. Damn. Well, yeah. Oh, wait. I forgot. I'm supposed to talk to the guy.
All right. You've secured the memory fruit. We can leave for Chrono Tower as soon as you give the order, Samus. You ready?
Yep, let's go.
Once we leave, there's no turning back. If there's anything you need to complete, now is the time. All right, listen up. We got a lot of ground to cover.
The memi fruit.
If it don't punch a hole in something, we don't got a use for it. Our mission is to guide Samus to the Master Teleporter. To do that, we gotta cross Soul Valley and destroy the force field around Chrono Tower. Open her up!
Force field undamaged. I must increase power.
No, I told you I can only guarantee 80%.
Recalculating.
Hi, Kitsune.
Warning. System critical.
We need to abort, the weapon's gonna blow! Oh no.
Me when someone asks me what type Null evolves into.
Force field destroyed.
Well done. No, my baby. I'm so sorry.
She did good.
She did. She sure did. This is our moment. You coming, Mac?
Yes, sir, Sarge.
It's just the big mech that got damaged. Small mech friend is fine. Oh my god, all of the characters.
This place is so beautiful.
The robots are awake.
Yes. The temple responds to Samus.
It honestly wouldn't surprise me if we've got like maybe an hour left of this game. And then if we beat this game that early, we might just switch over to doing something else.
Selectinath Gashanda Teganich H's Chiola alone Escani Chananeth Din and Kaisha Kales Ashaka Antakanin Shatasek Enkialin Teganit Shotanen Virus Enkialin Jogarit H's.
You okay, Samus?
Give her a minute.
And this is a boss room. Oh. No, he called her chosen one.
Robots are the keys.
Hey, we got an elevator. Let's head up.
Look at Miles McKenzie over there.
Look. Isn't it gorgeous?
Master Teleporter should be here. Let's keep looking.
I am here to support my friends. Take us home, Samus.
Stay alert. Don't get too comfortable.
Finally, we get to go home. Finally, we get to go home.
I believe this is a sacred place. I can feel it.
That was a long-ass elevator.
We have finally reached the top of the tower.
They brought the harmonica player with them.
Careful up there.
Duke already said that he can't wait to see his wife and kids. Touch. Chosen One, what the fuck do you think you're doing? Hi, Looney. How are you?
Wow.
Doing pretty good. We vibe. When is Silux gonna come out of the woodwork?
Got the keys. Take us home.
This must be the master teleporter.
Guys, I can't believe it. We're actually going home.
Samus! I've been waiting for this.
Silux!
How do you know his name?
Watch those arms.
Silux is part of the Galactic Federation. Yeah. Sippy. Hitting these is really hard because I can't lock onto them. Mine. Why did that stop working?
Yes, that's the last one. He's vulnerable. Now's our chance. Hit him with everything you've got. Oh no, the arm transformed. Keep it together. We got this.
This is a cool looking. I like the look of the like dragon heads on these. Wait. Hot jump rope. Kind of mimics the bosses you fought. I don't remember a dragon boss. I guess the big one under like in the lava area. Big lava snake even has the bite thing. Yeah, but there's also been other bosses that have had the command grab. I'm surprised at how consistently I'm hitting these. I say as I miss one. I'm going to die. Scanning things from the heads tell you different things, probably. Wait, what healed me? Something healed me. I don't know what it was. I guess sometimes when you break these, they drop health. Oh look, MMO boss. Oh my god.
Thank you.
I don't think my squad has ever played Final Fantasy XIV. You know, if I can heal with my psychic powers, why don't I do it more often? Man, I wish I was better at aiming. Okay, so sometimes the tendrils drop a lot of health. Get up, Armstrong.
I'm up.
Honestly, this boss fight's kind of annoying. Like, it's a neat gimmick, but it's very basic, at least for now. You know, it lets you aim better. What? Motion controls? Too basic for how long it is. Yeah. I mean, I'm sure that there's gonna be like a phase 2 or something. I just hope that it's not the entire health bar before we get to a phase 2.
The brain blast. Oh.
Had enough?
Oh, I'm just getting started.
fuck is this? Yeah, how the fuck am I supposed to get through that? Genuinely no fucking clue what I'm supposed to do against that.
Just you and me, Samus. Come on! Let's get this over with.
Oh, that's neat. They kept his morphball form from Hunters. You fuck. Hi, Milpay, how are you? How's Chrono Tower so far? It's okay. First phase of this boss was kind of ass, I'm not gonna lie, but... You fuck. That's mine. I'm doing pretty good. Damn it! That's gonna put me before the boss. Oh, wait. Oh, that's so generous. Thank you, game. Unironically, that's very generous, and I really appreciate it. I still don't know what I can do about this. Maybe I'm supposed to fire a command beam through to hit him, but... Okay, that's exactly what I'm supposed to do. I am still a little bit confused as to what the game wants me to do when my energy tank gets stolen, but... Jeez, that does a lot of damage and also heals him. Hi, Melissa, how are you? There's probably gonna be a third phase.
Go after her?
Tell me how, and I'm there.
Alert! Spatial anomaly detected.
Great. What now? Here we go. Be ready for anything.
Samus! I knew you'd come back.
Never doubted you for a second,
Cute.
boss.
Glad to have you with us.
Samus, does that mean Silux is good?
Ready to go home?
We'll be right behind you.
I can't wait to go touch it, and Silux is gonna rock up. Again.
Maybe if I, oh. Oh, your crystal powers the teleporter. It only responds to you. Wait, is that Veros? And that must be Tanamar. Home sweet home.
And you are sure?
Well, we're gonna find out.
You did it.
We're really going home.
I knew it.
Silux! But, Samus! No!
Protect the teleporter!
Samus, are you alright?
This is gonna be like the bad ending because I didn't get 100% scans.
I got you.
Providing cover.
Teleporter's not gonna last long. You gotta make the jump while you still can. I'll do my best to stabilize the power. Yes! Restart the sequence. We'll buy you time while it charges.
Aww.
Samus, go.
Back! No!
Enough.
Samus! Go!
I don't want to leave my crew behind. I'm gonna be so bad if that leads to a game over. Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me? That's actually pretty funny, but I'm still mad. Oh my god, it kicked me all the way back to here? Fuck off, game. So let me guess, we have to leave without them. Unless we have 100% scans or the Silux amiibo. To be fair, that was entirely on me. Well, no, it's on the game for wanting me to abandon my friends. Because in any other type of game, that would be a bad ending. Like, unironically, in literally any other game, abandoning your friends there would lead to the bad ending. You fuck. Can't pick up my E-tank. Unironically, I actually do genuinely really appreciate the fact that they kept Silux's morph ball form from Hunters and referenced it here. Scanning the tank help, maybe. What? That caught me mid-dodge. Yep. I guess I'm pressing the button. I'm sorry, squad.
Hey, Samus. Solon be with you.
Okay, let me check something. Bad ending. Yeah, you gotta do 100% and 100% scan. Looking things up. Do you want an answer? You, I just read what the actual. I just read what the actual good ending is. It's not better. It's not better by much. It's like all that you get extra for it is you get an extra scene where doesn't affect anything until the post-credits splash. Oh, I guess we'll see what the post-credits bit is before I read that out. I have to say, if you're gonna have everybody die at the end anyway, then why didn't you just actually kill off the characters in the mine? Yeah, I hate to say, like, this game starts really strong. Like, the first 3 areas are pretty good. Especially, the ice area and Volt Forge. A better trauma to the player. Mid-mines at it again, eh? See, here's the thing. I think that this game has a very strong opening. Like, the first area, Volt Forge, the ice area, all of those are great. The lava area was okay. Like, it wasn't amazing, but it wasn't bad. The mines are probably the worst area. And it's honestly not even close. Like, the mines are where it kind of hits that drop-off point. And like everything, like mine's on is where it hits. The mines are where it hits like a spot for me where it's like everything from there on kind of bottomed out really quickly. Like, don't get me wrong, I think that the game as a whole is still worth experiencing, but at the same time, like, I don't know, because driving around trying to collect crystals is ass. The golem stuff is fine. Like, collecting the golem parts, I think that that's neat. The Silux boss fight is not great. Like, the last bit of it's neat. The part where you're floating forward is kind of dumb. You enjoyed ramming into crystals at full speed, but they should have been optional. Yeah. Oh my god, the boss of the mines, easily, for me, and this is counting Prime Hunters, worst boss in the entire series. I did not like that fight. Honestly, I hate to say this game's bosses are kind of ass. 81% scans, but we have at least 2 scans that we can't. We have at least 2 scans that we are physically unable to get, because why are we still designing games like this? I think that phase 2 and on of that fight is really cool. Do not, actually. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm a little bit conflicted. Because on one hand, also we get to see the shitty Nintendo Switch 2 edition version of the logo. Okay, Samus, no, fly the fuck back there and save them. Okay, so the main thing you get is you get who cares if it's like 4 galaxies away? It's not. It's like 4 alternate dimensions away. So you get helmetless Samus, like you do in every Metroid game. And you also get a the cutscene of Samus and Silux. You get an extended version of that that can be accessed from the main menu for 100%. And that's like it, according to what I'm looking at. See, man, I'm not gonna lie, it's been a hot minute since I've been this conflicted about a game when I finished it. Samus also does a bit more in the post-credits scene. Same as every other Prime game. Minor additional scenes in hard mode. Yeah, that's fair. Hi, Glacial Turtle, how are you? Not dead yet, but soon will be. I don't know, like, I'm trying to like organize my thoughts. I think this is my least favorite of the numbered Prime games. It goes in numbered order. It goes 1, 2, 3, 4, Hunters. It's not my least favorite overall. I think Hunters is still my least favorite. But it's fighting for that spot with Prime 4. Hunters is still a competent game, and I still really like Hunters. But I don't know, this like I was saying earlier, it just feels like the game starts very strong, and like I don't hate the gimmicks for it. Like I think the control beam is a neat gimmick, and it's used in some neat ways. But I don't know, it frustrates me that it's even like, I can understand why. Well, I can understand why from a story standpoint why it's like that, but it frustrates me that it is even at all possible to lock yourself out of the bonus ending. I know that the other Prime games did this as well, but it's just frustrating that, you know, it's been how many years since Prime 3 came out? Like, it's been like a decade. Ancient game design. It just, I don't know, it just doesn't feel good that that's a possibility. And like, I'm sure that you could speedrun through the game pretty damn quickly, but like, you know, you'd have to be speedrunning through scanning everything. It's 2025, let's just stop doing skippable 100%. But yeah, I think overall, I would give this game a solid like 6.5, 7 out of 10. Like, I very much enjoyed myself at the very start of the game, and then the latter third of the game kind of lost me a bit. I don't know, it just kind of... There's something missing. And like, you know, Prime 2 and Prime 3, and to a slightly lesser extent, Prime 1, all have like areas in the latter chunk of them that can be a bit of a pain in the ass. Looking at you, the what is it called? The I think it's, where do you fight Quadraxis in Prime 2? That area can be a massive pain in the dick. Prime 3 a little bit less so, because the planets are so linear in Prime 3. But it just kind of feels like there's something missing. And I don't want to say that it's a layer of polish missing, because like what's here is very polished. But if you take a look at like, you know, comparing Prime 4 to Prime 3, for example's sake, Prime 3 felt like it had more soul almost to it. Like, some of the stuff with it was goofy, but like stuff like using your plasma beam as an arc welder and that sort of deal. And like, it feels like some of the upgrades were just not used at all. And I know that that's an issue with all of the Prime games, but especially like grapple beam in this game. Grapple beam in this game is used in like 3 mandatory areas, I think. I think you could probably count the amount of hatches that you have to rip off with grapple lasso on a single hand. And like, how many bomb slots do you have to use the ability to throw psychic bombs to actually open? Like, it just feels kind of half-baked, I guess is the best way to put it. Despite the fact that it is clearly very polished, it feels like they didn't have the time to bring it up to the amount of stuff that's in the other games, and having the giant fuck off open desert that has nothing in it doesn't help. I don't know, this, like, Prime 1 and 2, I could probably like jump into playing Prime 1 or 2, like, now. Like, I could probably boot into Prime Remastered right now and have a fantastic time. I feel like if I started another game of this, it would burn me out really quickly. Polished in core mechanics, half-baked in pacing. Yeah, a little bit. I don't know, it feels less like tightly put together, if that makes sense. I don't know, I know that this game has been in development hell for who knows how long, 2 decades. Retro had to pick up after years of Namco doing whatever, and they couldn't restart from scratch, from what you read. Yeah, that's what I've heard as well. And to be perfectly clear, like, I think that with this being a salvage job from Retro, I think that this is it's a miracle that the game turned out as well as it did, with like the horror stories about like how bad it was pre-Retro getting involved. And so like, I think I would like to see like, I think they could definitely do a Prime 5. Especially because they've just opened the gates wide open, introducing all that multiverse shit. Game kind of got released because it reached a point where it was either can the project or get what they had out the door. Yeah. And the hype was too high to can it. Yeah. I don't know. I know that I'm rambling. It's just like, I have a lot of thoughts about this game and I don't know how to like verbalize them. I feel like I'm talking in circles. Let's see. The bosses in this game were not great. The one in Flare Pools was neat. Especially the last hit. I did die to that, but I'm being beamed by Barrick. Barrick, did you get shadow banned again? But I don't know. It's definitely missing something. And I know that I've said that at least 4 times. But yeah, this is definitely like still worth playing. Like I wouldn't be like, oh, this game absolutely isn't worth playing. It's just, it feels like a step back from Prime 3. And I hope that if they decide to do a Prime 5, which they have the doors wide open. It's missing a scene where Samus saves the crew. Yeah, I'm not I don't necessarily agree with that decision. Like, I understand like, also, why were people bitching so much about the characters in this game when they all fucking die? And it also felt like Silux was really underutilized. And then he just kind of rocked up at the end. Like, okay, what the fuck was up with Silux using weird mutant Metroids to mind control things? That plotline went literally nowhere. Like, yeah, almost all of the bosses had Metroids fused into them, but like, there was no explanation for that. Like, I'm sure that there's a little bit more Silux information in that like extra cutscene that's expanding on his origin, but I doubt that it's gonna explain that. Like, why does Silux have a connection to the Metroids? And he's just like, yeah, I can use these to mind control people. Like the space pirates way back at the start of the game. You know nothing about Silux outside of this game, and you have no idea what Silux's deal is about. Don't worry. Outside of this game, he has 2 other canonical appearances. One of them, he's mute and is competing with like 6 other hunters for screen time. And one of them is literally a post-credit scene of a multiplayer shooter game. This game kind of threw Silux cosplay bots, and that's about it. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. It's... His big character trait is hating Samus for being better. I mean, to be fair, that one has actually been codified, not cauterized. That has been a codified character trait since Hunters. That was his one character trait from Hunters. The 100% ending adds a cutscene that shows that Silux's motivations are literally just that he resents Samus. So it's literally just a restatement of what... Guess I'm not gonna do it anyway. I'm not. Legit thought the last boss would be the mutated last survivor of the Lamborn. Yeah, same. I thought it was gonna be Mr. Chosen guy. But yeah, like, Silux is... That's not new information that Silux's motivations are literally just that he resents Samus. Like, that's information we've had since 2004 with Prime Hunters. Apparently you're supposed to counter the Lockjaw with the boost ball and green energy drain beam with super thunder. Huh. Even though I do have issues with the game, I do appreciate the little references and nods to Prime Hunters. Because I actually like Prime Hunters. Hi, Barrick. Welcome back from the Shadowban dimension. Eric is back. Get him. But yeah, I don't know. It's fun to watch. They go into a splash of detail about what caused the hating Samus, and not that it makes it better. I choose to believe that Miles McKenzie made it out alongside Samus. I don't care if the canon contradicts me. Man, people were really bitching about Miles a lot pre-release, weren't they? I can't wait for my next Metroid game to play. The one Metroid game that isn't a multiplayer one that I haven't played yet. Who's ready for Metroid Other M? It's not next, by the way. I'm not jumping right into Other M. Given the reception, you feel it's much more likely we will get a Dread sequel than a Prime continuation. Honestly, if we get a Dread sequel, that would fuck. Dread was so good. Honestly, Dread is probably my second favorite of the 2D Metroid games. I really like Super. What can I say? So, Retro should do what George Lucas did with Jar Jar. Force Miles into Prime 5 to fuck with haters. 100%. Absolutely, we should put Miles. I nearly said Miles Morales. Miles McKenzie. Yes, we should put Miles Morales in Metroid Prime 4. It's a crossover with Spider-Man. But yeah, I am going to switch off to another game now. We still have like 2 hours left. Miles plus Samus OTP. Turned Metroid into Magic the Gathering. Hi, Chelonian, how are you? But yeah, give me a sec while I rearrange my stuff, and then I'll start something else. We're not starting a brand new game, but we are switching games. Solar, I like that one true polycule still works for OTP.